Better DJ bring it back, tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. Turn it up, better DJ bring it back, tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Clericdragoon, and guys, in today's PUBG video, but guys, it's not necessarily a PUBG video. Today's video is a little different from pretty much everything I've been doing on the channel. This video is just something I just wanted to talk about. You know, I read some stuff today via Twitter. I mean, obviously, you guys know I'm on Twitter all the time. So, I mean, you know, I see all kind of stuff there, and I read some things, and I was just like, WTF? Like, what is going on here? So I'm going to bring it to your attention. I don't know if some of you guys are familiar with this. You may say, Goon, we've seen this last week. But anyway, I got this from a news source called TechNode on Twitter. You guys can check them out. But basically, in the article, TechNode linked into their tweet, it says Tencent scraps PUBG Mobile and replaces it with a more compliant game for peace. Now, with that being said, what does that mean? Well, let me just read some of the article. Tencent has already done this. It was done Tuesday, late Tuesday. It shut down its hit mobile title, PUBG Mobile, in China, replacing it with the anti-terrorist theme game named Haiping Jingying, or Game of Peace. Initially, users logged into PUBG Mobile after 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday. They received a pop-up notification telling them that the game server is under maintenance and that they would need to update the game. Hours later, the message changed to an announcement about the open beta of Game of Peace, the game that Tencent has kept secret until its approval by the State Administration of Press and Publication, called SAP, in early April. Now, according to this notification, the game will be available for download in Apple's App Store and Android App Stores in batches after 3 p.m. on Wednesday. And now, you know, I know you're thinking, Goon, what is going on? You know, when I first read this, you know, I literally had no idea, like, what is Tencent doing? This game is, you know, super successful. It's everywhere. PUBG Mobile is everywhere. I mean, everybody has heard of PUBG Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane to actually, to me, to like change course, change the name. What are you doing? You know. So as I read into this article a little bit more, I realized what this was about. Now, of course, they go on in this article to talk about this Game of Peace and what they're trying to do, and some, you know, like it says it's promoted as a military skills competition game. Game of Peace claims to have listed the help of recruitment center of China's Air Force is a tribute to warriors who defend the territorial space of China. You know, blah blah blah. You know, it's whatever. But this is the real deal right here, guys. Right here in this article, it says, while PUBG Mobile has enjoyed worldwide popularity, racking in more than 65 million just in March outside of China, according to the analytics firm Sensor Tower, it has been unable to bring any revenue into China due to the lack of approval from SAP. And as we read up there earlier, SAP is the State Administration of Press and Publication, whatever committee. I guess that's something in China where they approve or disapprove things. So apparently Tencent has not been able to get any revenue into China due to lack of approval. So they had to make this move. And now this is a question I pose for you guys. What do you guys think? Is this going to affect you know, the world, or is it just going to be in China? So are they just going to make the Chinese version of PUBG Mobile into Game of Peace, or do we see this coming to the platform in general? Is, you know, North America, Europe, all these other places where people play PUBG Mobile, is it going to turn into Game of Peace? And if so, will that matter? That's the other question. If the game currently plays very similar to how it plays and we all enjoy it, once they do a name change, will you actually stop playing PUBG Mobile and look for something else? You know, that's the question. I want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think about that. That's pretty much. I got a couple of more subjects, and I don't want to get too bogged down. But my next subject is, if you're not going to play PUBG Mobile, Okay, guys, if you're not gonna play PUBG Mobile or Game of Peace when it comes out, when they turn it into something else, I got some news for you guys, and this is huge news. And EA reveals a plan that they're going to release Apex Legends on mobile devices. So, guys, we're going to have a new mobile game, Apex Legends. Now, EA confirmed on May 7th that they're going to release Apex Legends on mobile devices. Now, a lot of you guys already knew that they had some plans. I've already heard that there's an alpha version for mobile already before any of this. Of course, that's download, people talking, maybe it was a lie, who knows. But EA loves to make that money, guys, and Battle Royale is hot right now, especially for mobile. Everybody has a phone, and so everybody's trying to get a piece of this pie. So right here, Apex Legends is coming to mobile, and that's confirmed. Now, when it's coming, I have no idea. That there's none of that. There's none of that kind of information. So we don't really know. Like this is all kind of tongue in cheek here. We know it's coming, so that's something to get excited for. And I'm trying to read a little bit of this article as I'm talking to you guys. Okay, it says EA confirmed later in the conference call that they plan to bring Apex Legends to China as well and to mobile devices. Expands on that final point above. It says Apex Legends is the fastest growing new game from EA. Over 50 million players. 30% of Apex players are new to EA. Focused on delivering new content and long-term service, and plans to release on more platforms, which is basically what we were talking about just then. So I was just reading some of that article. So with that being said, guys, we got a Battle Royale. It's proven great on the PC and console, but is it going to be great for mobile? That's my question to pose for you on this one. I would like to see what you guys think about Apex Legends for mobile. I personally, when I watch Apex Legends, it looks like a really fast-paced game, and I kind of wonder how they're going to transition it to mobile, because I know when I play console, I have a PS4. You got controllers and you got all these buttons, and it's super easy to quickly transition from button to button. But with your mobile device, it's gonna be a little bit different. And I wonder if they're planning on kind of making it a little bit easier to do, like power ups or whatever you call them in that game. I'm kind of curious as to how they're going to handle that. I know Claw and Paul players are going to be able to transition to it pretty quickly, but for thumb players, I think it's going to be a little bit harder to be able to hit those buttons quickly. I could be wrong though, guys. I'm going to tell you, I've been wrong before on that. But anyway, let's move on. That's all I want to know. I want to know what you guys think about that. You think that's going to be successful for mobile? Do you think it's going to transition well to mobile from console and PC? But other than that, that's just excitement. We have something new to look forward to. And speaking of something new to look forward to, let's go on to my next subject. Call of Duty Mobile. Now, guys, this one has been confirmed. Call of Duty Mobile will be pre-registration will be on May, early May. The game will not come out in May, but only for registration. And that's what's out there right now. There's a lot of rumors about this game, but let's just say this, guys: this game is coming as quickly as possible. Are you interested in COD Mobile? I am, from a content creator standpoint. I'm actually interested in COD Mobile as well as Apex Legends. Would you guys like to see that on the channel? Let me know in the description below. Are you guys excited about that? Also, I pose another question about this, because like with this whole name change with Tencent, changing PUBG Mobile to Game of Peace, is this gonna kind of make Call of Duty Mobile, aka Activision, uneasy that they're just going to make their game and then change the name from COD Mobile to Game of Thrones? I don't know, something. I mean, with this kind of move here, I mean, it's obviously a monetary move. I mean, Tencent's trying to to get their revenue into China, and it's not approved by this committee. But also, I mean, they're taking a title and changing it. So is that gonna make these other big companies uneasy to do business with Tencent? You know, like it's COD Mobile. I mean, we're right here at the precipice of COD Mobile releasing, and all of a sudden Tencent's making these huge moves in China. Is that going to make relations with them uncomfortable? Are they going to lose faith in Tencent and say, you know, we don't want to put our game out? We think you might, you know, steal the name, or you might steal the game and change the name. You know, hey, it's an idea. I'm just putting it out there, guys. You know, like I said, after I read this stuff on Twitter today, my mind exploded, and I was like, holy smokes, I got to talk to my Goonies about this. This has got to happen right now. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, it's nothing too serious. I just wanted to kind of bring some stuff to your attention. I don't know if you guys follow the socials. I don't follow them like intently. I'm not one of those guys that's constantly like searching through forums trying to find some secret. That's just not what I do. You guys know what I do. I love to bust people up in Pub Mobile. But when I seen these three things literally back to back in my feed, I just had a mind explosion. I was like, holy smokes, let's talk about this. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I am out of here. Hey, you know, and that's my outro, but don't forget to get in the comments. I want to read what you have to say. Let's get a conversation.
Oh.